science building. They put the Meadows building in the middle. The arts building is in the middle of the campus, which I think is kind of cool. It's a really cool way to get there too. They've got all this stuff. It's on the other side of this area right here. You got to go through all these trees. Over here. That's where the astrology or astronomy is right here. See one of their telescopes. That's the Dedman School of Law right there. And right there, way down in the middle is Meadows. I'll pass it probably on this side over here. You can tell the parents are really struggling. The kids that go there, the parents are struggling. They're all driving Audis. JP Morgan calls them while they're in class. We just want to ask y'all for a loan. No, I'm joking. I don't think JP Morgan's struggling. Not yet. Shout out JP Morgan. No, I'm not harping on JP Morgan. I don't care. I auditioned here a couple of times. They wouldn't let me in. I don't know why. Had to go to UCLA. They wouldn't let me in. Only New York did. I don't know what was going on. I was only cool enough for New York or whatever. I don't know what it was. See, Meadows is right. Man, this thing's chirping. Let's see if I can see it. Yeah, it's right here. Greer Garson Theater. I've seen some good work there. Right there, this is Meadows building, or on the front side of Meadows. That's where the theater department is. Right there in the front of the school. So they're pretty serious. SMU area and things like that. And I'll show you the cool entrance where you. They're doing a lot of work on it though. It's a good, nice campus. I think it's better than TCU, or bigger at least, maybe. It's about as good as TCU, I guess. Similar, but they're Methodist, so they're more chill. Then we're on the outside of Mockingbird. There's a chapel right here. And they've got a good film and media, radio, television, film, theater, things like that. You can see another struggling parent right here. Just went from an Audi to, and there's the Audi right there. Making about $1 million a year, around that probably. Parents here make like a lot of money. And then there's the front entrance right here. So everyone hangs out by Angelica area. This road is Mockingbird. There. This is the cool little area that probably draws in a lot of attention here. So they've got these trees. If anybody knows what these trees are, send it into my YouTube post of this, because they're cool looking trees. This is really cool art right here. So the art building is actually in the center of campus. So they're really smart by putting that in the center. And you got this thing that actually moves all day long, just in case. Just in case you need a little more wind for the butterflies. Then we go down this way, you know, stir up that wind motion. Don't know the point of it, it just looks cool. And then this is, I don't know, they look kind of like, man, I don't know what kind of trees these are. I think TCU has some of them too. But they're very distinct trees. You've got a lot of these kind of bikes and stuff, or they're scooters. And then you have security. He's reading the Daily Journal right now. And then we've got Armstrong Fieldhouse right here. That one's called Elgar W. Meadows School of the Arts right here. You can see it on a larger scale right here. It's an art school where all the monkeys hang out. All the rebels of campus, you know. Their parents probably don't have as much money. Maybe they do, I don't know. Some of them don't. But if the parents do have money, they're probably gonna be losing it because the artist is gonna take all that money. Here's a flagpole, just in case you forget what country you're in. So we've got a American flag going there, and then there's something here. That's probably more the science. Then there's Virginia Snyder Commons, which is the female dorm, and then down here the male dorm. You have there's Mary Hay Hall. I think there's like co-ed dorms and things like that. Then there's this oh, this is cool too. There's some artwork right here. There's artwork. That's actually a really cool one right there. That looks maybe Greek, maybe done by a student or something. Or it should probably belong in a museum. It's pretty cool. And this is Meadows School of the Arts. Tamerlane Advertising Institute, Caruth Auditorium, Bob Hope Theater, Margot Jones Theater. Margot Jones. That sounds so familiar. And then there's School of the Arts there. It's Armstrong Fieldhouse. Here's some of the stuff here too. This is a technology school, or no, theology, sorry. Joe and Lewis Perkins School of Theology. So that's the theology. They take theology really important because they have their own school. Here's Kirby Hall, another dorm room here. Then there's another hall. So they have the dorms are on the center of the campus too, which is kind of cool. So they keep everything together. It's a tight little campus. This one's also Meadows Museum right here, which is interesting. So they have their own museum. So if you want to be a curator or something like that, this would be a really good school to go to. It's not a bad school for any artist, television, radio, film, or theater, science, law, anything. It's like a really good school for everything. Highland Park United Methodist. And they have, for mothers that are here, they have a little playground right by the campus, where the the chapel is. This is one of the chapels. And then that's Highland Park United Methodist Church, which is right on the end of SMU.